Hey, today I have a very special treat for all you SNG junkies. We're going to be looking at some heads-up SitNGos, and these are the two most recent I've played. And I'm just going to kind of show you how I play these and what I'm thinking about, and hopefully we'll have some fun. Okay, so we start off knowing nothing about our opponent. These are both at the $100 buy-in, and he raises 3 blinds, we'll fold. And out of position, when we're raised, we're not going to be looking to play unless we have some kind of quality hand, or we're up against a maniac and have great implied odds, or we can move him off very easily with a 3-bet. Okay, it's very common to come in with raises of 3 or 4 blinds, and just like in full 9-man SNGs, I much prefer smaller raises. You're going to see me routinely raising to around 2.5 blinds. And the reason I like to do that is because I want to play a lot of small pots in position, and when I'm re-raised out of position, I don't want to have make a big laydown, or I want to have a pretty easy decision. Okay, he checks, and I'm gonna bet this. When I come in for a pre-flop raise, I'm gonna continuation bet about 80% of the time. And pretty much the only times I won't would be when I have like a really good draw I don't want to be taken off of, but I need a very compelling reason not to c-bet. Now here a lot of aggressive guys are going to raise with a hand like 9-king when there's a button limp. That's not so bad, but out of position I don't want to play big pots. In position I do. So I think with like 10-king suited I'd raise. Jack-king off I'd raise, but 9-king off doesn't play great. I'm just going to see a free flop. And here we've got a couple of approaches. We can either lead out, which I think I'm going to do. Check raising is okay. One of the reasons I'm going to lead out here is because whenever there's an unraised pot, I'm going to be stabbing a lot, and I want to do that with both my good hands and my bad. Okay, now we have top pair and a second pair, as well as a flush draw to the second nut flush. And this is a hand that you've got to bet for value. And okay, so I actually go for the check raise. And that's fine. If he had checked behind, if we didn't have that flush draw, check raising would have been a very weak play, because if he had checked behind, we could easily be screwed if the 4th diamond hit. But if he does check behind there, since we're still drawing to a better hand along with our 2 pair,